So 31% of the global spending on luxury goods is done by the Chinese shoppers. And that's equivalent to 86 billion US dollars last year. In the next 4 years, that amount is going to hit 178 billion. Chinese shoppers have a huge appetite for luxury goods. They're very price-savvy shoppers, and they always want to find the best deal. But due to very high luxury taxes, Chinese shoppers always end up paying the highest prices in the world. So over 70% of them, they're looking for creative ways to purchase products by going abroad. But there's still a huge problem and a lot of inefficiencies with that. The question is, are they paying the right price? Because there is no centralized system for them to search for the best prices available. Ladies and gentlemen, Luxsens today, we have the first global price index for luxury products worldwide. We do this by collecting data from over 300 merchants of both online and offline, of authentic, of new and pre-owned items. Through our machine learning algorithm, we're able to process millions of data points from over 100 brands. As a result, we have created the world's largest price index platform with over 160,000 products with real-time pricing. With the famous Hermes Birkin bag, it's going for 149,000 Kuai in China. Luxsens can help you save 40,000 Kuai. That is 27% savings. With the famous Rolex Daytona made in rose gold, currently is going for 285,000 Kuai in China. Luxsens can find it in the US. We can get it for you. The cost is literally 35% less. So Luxsens, we're a global price index with very in-depth and quality database, and we're able to distribute that information for our users simply by the search of their fingertips via their mobile device. Here's how it works. On a weekly basis, our followers on WeChat are getting the price index report, which varies regionally. From there, they're able to compare prices country by country for a specific item. What happens next is the shopper, let's say if they're going to go to Hong Kong, they can compare all the prices for a specific product there, find out who the merchant is, plus the location with a map to guide them how to get there. So the buyer has an option to buy or reserve this item. When they buy now, Luxsens will authenticate the item, process the shipment, get it to the customer, merchant pays Luxsens 10% commission. With the reserve, customer can reserve the item, Luxsens will guarantee the stock is in place. When they go pick up, Luxsens gets 5% from the merchant. So the way we're different from all the internet giants within the luxury space is that we focus clearly on price transparency. We have the quality and the in-depth database that no one else has. And we have the largest amount of merchants in the world today. My name is Kenny Yao, CEO of Luxsens. I started my first internet venture when I was 19 years old. It was an online furnishings company. No one believed that you could sell furniture on the internet. 11 years later, I had a successful exit. After that, I spearheaded the e-commerce sales for a 65 consignment stores luxury goods retailer. They have stores in Japan, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Within a year, I doubled their revenue to 60 million Hong Kong dollars. Ada, our co-founder, she's in charge of our product and user experience. Previously, she was at Max Mara as a fashion designer, Cosmopolitan as a stylist, and West East Magazine as an art director. DK, he's our CTO. He was born and raised in China, having 15 years of experience building infrastructure for tech companies. He has deep domain experience in travel tech. In the past 8 weeks, we've been having great traction. 26% of our followers on WeChat, they're reading our price index content. From there, 17% of them, they're viewing our products on our platform. And 6% of these readers, they're going back on Luxsens to hit the buy button. And in the past 8 weeks, that amount is 121 times. On products as high as 1.2 million kwai. We're raising $1 million to enhance our product and our machine learning technology, plus merchant acquisition, and to enhance our content coverage. This is my contact information, and we're in the back. Thank you, everyone.